اليوم مش ملاقين الناس، هذا الشعب كله شايف تحولوا، مش لاقيين لقمة ياكلوها يا راجل. وين والله ربنا ما قال. مش من حقنا نعيش زي الناس، زي دول الأوروبية، زي دول العربية. ولا احنا من معنا الله بس يا ماما، ما بقوة السلاح، واحنا بقوته الله. احنا القوة علينا بالسلاح والطائرات وكل اي شيء. اليوم كانت تروح تجيب القبونة، اليوم راحت تجيب قبونة الطعمية، يصير فيها هيك الاحتلال على الجيش الامريكي. يقول الجيش الامريكي، يقول الجيش الامريكي اعطيكم الامان بطانة.
وين كنت لما صار القصف يا عمو؟
ما كنت وين؟ إلا صارت 3 دبات، ما كنت شوفها، صارت الخط، وشفت واحد في الحية، والله شفت واحد في الحية.
حرام يا عم، قول لهم حرام، وين بدنا نروح؟ وين بدنا نيجي؟ قول لهم حرام، صار الموت عندنا هين صار الموت عندنا.
Today I speak to you with a heavy heart. I speak to you not with news of celebration, but with a plea for remembrance, for compassion, for mercy and prayer. Somewhere across the sea, far from the safety and comfort we enjoy, there is a place called Gaza. And in that place, there are children just like our own sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, and grandchildren. Children who once laughed, played, and dreamed about their future. Children who should have been safe in their homes, holding their parents' hands, going to school, or playing under the sun. But thousands of them are gone now, killed by bombs, shelling, gunfire, and starvation. Not because they did anything wrong, not because they were enemies, but because they were caught in the crossfire of hatred, politics, and power. They have been dehumanized, marginalized, and treated as if they don't matter. And the world, even those who say they are followers of Christ, too often looks away. More than 15,000 Gazan children are gone now. Innocent children whose only crime was to be born in a place the world has chosen to abandon. But have you ever thought of what it was like for their fragile bodies to be blown into pieces of human flesh? Have you thought of the horror and the immense terror they have endured? These are children created in God's image, fearfully and wonderfully made. Every single one of them was known by name to God, even before they were born. Every one of them had a purpose, a story, a soul. Maybe sometimes we forget that Jesus died for them too. The Palestinian children, Gazan children, are not just collateral damage. Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." But who will speak for them now? Who will mourn for them? And who will seek justice for them? This is not just tragic. This is not just sad. This is cruelty. And cruelty is cruelty no matter who it comes from. No cause, no politics, no flag, and no government can ever justify the killing of children. Let us be clear. Silence in the face of utter injustice is not neutrality. It is complicity. As followers of Christ, we are called to speak out when others are crushed under the weight of violence and oppression. We are not just called to pray. We are called to care, to act, and to stand for justice. But most of all, we are not called to be silent. Justice is not optional. Mercy and compassion are not a suggestion. And our peaceful nature should never become an excuse for inaction. So let us raise our voices not just in sorrow, but in righteous outrage. Let us say boldly and clearly, this is wrong. And we will not close our eyes just because it is easier. We will not stay silent just because it is safer. We stand, and we should stand, with the children of Gaza. We should stand with the grieving. We should stand with the God of justice who sees every tear and hears every cry. So today, let us remember the children of Gaza, not as a number, not as a news story, but as our neighbors and as our responsibility. And of course, as precious children of God. Let us not be silent, please. Let us not look away and choose to ignore the atrocities being perpetrated towards Palestinians, most especially the helpless children. Let us pray that one day, no child, no matter where they are, will have to fear the sky above them. And may we never grow numb to suffering, but instead be compelled to love deeper, to care louder, and to act boldly in the name of Christ. These are the names of the children of Gaza who have been killed since October 2023. Say their names. Know them.